Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Indiana Fever in this one as they go up against the New York Liberty. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. Well, I know we're ready for the matchup, and Goddess told us she was ready for the matchup. But I don't think it's going to be easy. There will be some challenges.
Well, of course, the supernova of Caitlin Clark on the other side. Doesn't matter if she's at home or on the road. Clark wins over the crowd, and that's part of what makes her special.
The last time these two met, Goddess's team was unable to grab the win.
And they need to change things up. Obviously, the game plan hasn't been working, so we expect something different in this one.
Drafted back in 2018, Kelsey Mitchell has spent her entire career with Indiana.
Yeah, and the Fever have yet to make the playoff with her on the team. It's made Kelsey really overlooked. Quietly, she's carried their offense over the years, put up big numbers, and was an all-star in 2023.
Pass to Fagmanley. Mitchell. And the layup falls.
Kelsey Mitchell.
Superb work inside from Mitchell. She's so good at finding space to shoot from the interior.
Now here is Goddess. Picked by Thornton. Here's Goddess. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Mitchell. There's a screen. Shoots over Lainey Hamilton. And again, Kelsey Mitchell.
Nice job by Mitchell. She's a primary scoring option in terms of talent, instincts, and productivity.
Stewart with the screen. Here's Goddess. And so she earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
First team foul.
We've got a small portion of the season behind us, and the league's hierarchy is starting to come into focus.
It's still early, though. So for the teams that are struggling, you still have time to get in gear.
Yeah, but they don't have a lot of time, Brian. I mean, the season is short, and the pressure ramps up every week that goes by when you're not winning games.
Clark can't get it to go. Norton outside. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Basket good.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Now here's Mitchell. She has 6. Shot's good by Smith.
They're shooting 80% so far. Obviously, it's early, but offensively, they're looking great.
Pass to Goddess. Now about 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
You like to see it. She's been working really hard to get good looks, and it's paying off here early.
Now here's Clark, covered by Ionescu. And here is Mitchell. Now Clark. Pass to Smith. Mitchell. And there it is.
Kelsey Mitchell.
And that keeps her at 100% from the field this quarter.
New York calls timeout. First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Goddess. 8 points for her. Screen by Stewart. To the inside. Rebounded by the Fever.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those with the D's not right in her face.
Clark outside. Makes it off the glass.
That's what I call a captivating move right there. She absolutely incinerated the defense with that one.
Now here is Goddess. Stewart with the screen. 6 to shoot. That one, good for 2.
And she's having a quarter, converting at a high percentage.
The Fever leading, and it's been a rough few years for Indiana. They haven't been to the playoffs since 2016.
Single-digit wins in 5 of the last 7 seasons. But the good news is the Fever have loads of young talent, starting with Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston. They have arguably the best young core in the W.
Now here is Goddess. 10 points for her. That's in. It's her 5th field goal. She's shooting hot, 71%. 5 for 7. Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. The shot misses. Here's New York now, trailing by 2. Here's Goddess. Floats one, and it's good on the layup.
Yeah, and she's looked pretty good to start. I mean, now 6 of 8 from the field.
And here is Mitchell. She's got 8. Smith outside. Pass to Fagmenle. Here's Clark, covered by Ionescu. Shot by Clark, no good. And so it's New York with it. And here's Goddess. Just 5 to shoot. Lainey Hamilton. She's covered by Mitchell. And their first shot attempt. Mitchell grabs the board.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's got some angry words for herself after that miss.
Now here's Clark. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. Now she stayed with it for some hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Here's Goddess. 14 points for her. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Now here's Clark over Ionescu. And again, Clark missing.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Picked by Thornton. Here's Goddess. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
Indiana trailing. Pass to Hull. Now Sexton. Hull. Outside Wheeler. Mitchell, covered by Ionescu. Shot by Mitchell, no good. Ionescu outside. Now here is Goddess. Defense right on her. The basket drops and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her.
At the line for New York, number 15. Shooting 1. Remaining in the first.
Wheeler with it. Pass to Hull. Now Mitchell. Now Sexton. Now Hull. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. That's in. It's her 5th field goal, and she's shooting hot, 71%. 5 for 7. Now here is Goddess. Sabali. Goddess. Bebish. Hole defending. Ionescu has it. Launches a three. Drills it from outside.
Can't give Ionescu any airspace from downtown. If you do, she'll torch you from there.
Now Sexton. Back to Wheeler. To the middle. Sabali with the steal. To the paint. Here's Ionescu. The Fever pull it in. Outside Wheeler. Pass to Mitchell. There's a screen. And she lays it straight in.
Her scoring this quarter has been off the charts, doing all she can to bring them back.
Here's Goddess. Sabali the screen. Goddess with the ball. And it's Dantas picking her up. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Sabali.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
The three. And Wheeler is good for three.
Neither team can miss early on. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
Offensively, at least. Neither team's done jack on D yet.
That's fine with me.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Liberty. And off.
Substitution on the court.
New York leading. Now here's Goddess. 21 points in the game. Here's the pick. Bebish. Benley with the rebound. And about 3 minutes played now in this second quarter. Here's Hole. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Benley. 4 on the clock. Caitlin Clark with the three. Rebound by Goddess.
It hasn't been a very good day for her, guys, and her team really needs her, desperately needs her to start burying those shots.
Back to Stewart. Samuelson with the steal. Pass to Hole. Samuelson outside. Over Stewart. Shot's good by Samuelson.
You might not expect her to shoot from here, but Samuelson's a high IQ player. Understands the value of the mid-range jet.
Timeout called the Liberty. Hey, one of the best basketball families around, the Samuelsons.
All three sisters, incredible shooters. Katie Lou, a 6'3" sniper who won it all in college. Harley, an excellent WNBA player who might be a better shooter. And Bonnie was a great college player as well. Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
At the line for New York, number 15. Shooting one.
The Fever ball. 6-point game. Clark outside. No good on the three.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Pass to Goddess. A bucket count. try to make it 3-point play.
At the line for New York, number 15, shooting one.
Shooting 100% in the quarter, they're just taking full advantage at the line.
Very nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Clark, right side. Dantas, outside. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Dantas. Here's the three. And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound.
A good point there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards.
And that one dropped.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Pass to Mitchell. Will it go? Yes, and it's Damiris Dantas picking up the assist.
It's almost like she was born to score. Mitchell consistently finds a way to put points on the board. What a skill.
Now here's Goddess. She's guarded by Dantas. And that one's good. Goddess.
What a top-notch game she's having. And really, she's got her team in front, and it sure seems like she's going to keep them there if she can continue to play like this.
Clark with it. Laney Hamilton covering. Pass to Clark. Dantas. Over Goddess. Dantas' shot is off.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Here's Goddess. The rebound by Dantas. Clark, covered by Ionescu. Back to Mitchell. Sabrina Ionescu with the rebound. Caitlin Clark with the board. They could get back to within single digits of the lead. Kelsey Mitchell into the lane. Smith. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Well, sometimes you have a player like Mitchell. She draws so much attention. It allows teammates to get open.
Pass to Goddess. Again, and Stewart gets it to go.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Three from Kelsey Mitchell. That three-pointer is on target.
And you know, sometimes it just comes down to feel. Mitchell has a sense for the game that others don't.
Stewart with the screen. And she converts the layup.
Her ability is matched only by her energy, guys. She's usually in the middle of everything for them.
Clark outside. Pass to Samuelson. From past the arc, she makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start her game.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's 2 straight from long range.
Now here is Goddess. She's guarded by Dantas. Inside. Stewart misses.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Clark outside. Pass to Dantas. And here is Mitchell. She's got 18. Good on the three-point shot.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
And the Fever making a change here. New York leading. And here's Goddess. Picked by Thornton. Here's Goddess. And Samuelson pulls it down. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Wheeler, Vandersloot defending. Pass to Smith. For Goddess. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Tracking down a look. You like how Smith doesn't just wait for a shot to come to her.
And the Liberty with possession here. Lady Hamilton the screen. Here's Goddess. And down it goes. 2 points.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Now here's Mitchell. She's tightly guarded. And we're through the first half of play here, and what's been a good one? It's the Liberty. They lead by 4. We'll be right back to the action when we return. Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. We've seen Goddess really having a great game.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her, and that's a stat that really tells you how efficient a player has been.
Indiana trailing. Mitchell outside. Pass to Samuelson. Takes the 3. Stewart grabs the miss.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Down low. Smith lays it up and banks it in.
The moment Melissa Smith gets that ball inside, good night. I mean, Melissa is so hard to stop.
And in 2023, Melissa Smith led the WNBA in defensive rebound percent.
You know, defensive rebounding, it's not a skill we talk a lot about, but it's so important. You end defensive possession with the board. And Smith, she's as good as anyone at boxing out, securing the glass.
Number 15, shooting 1.
Clark with it. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Dantas outside. Samuelson outside. Watches it. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
They've gotten a lot of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Defensively, they have to get out there. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, they just can't keep giving up these open looks.
Picked by Thornton. Lets it go for 14. Goddess, no good. Here's the Fever with the ball. trailing by 2. Pass to Dantas. Clark. Dantas covered by Goddess. Mitchell outside. Screen by Smith. Stolen by Laney Hamilton. Goddess with the ball. To the inside. Stewart misses.
They start the second half 1 for 4.
Pass to Clark. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. She muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and she's on her way to the line. First trip to the free throw line for her tonight. And that one falls, and that puts them up. It's a 1-point game now.
Well, it's still early in her career. Lots of room for Alyssa Smith to grow, and that's scary.
Pick by Thornton. And that one's good. Goddess. Now Clark. He has 5. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Dantas covered by Goddess. Pass to Mitchell, and the call will be against Kelsey Mitchell. That's her first foul.
She's lost her way a little bit here in the second half. I mean, she was turnover free before the break, but that is simply not the case anymore.
Now here's Goddess, and she has 38 in the game. Banked in off the glass.
She's doing everything for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, she's had an answer.
Dantas outside. Mitchell. Moves over Laney Hamilton. Mitchell, shot's good.
There isn't a part of the court that Mitchell won't let it fly. When she hits from the mid-range, it just increases the headache for the D.
Stewart with the screen. Here's Goddess. He has 40. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Clark outside. Looking to get back on track. Here's Smith. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes.
When she's giving her team this kind of effort and efficiency, they're just so tough to beat.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. New York trailing here. And here's Goddess. Laney Hamilton the screen. Pass to Goddess. 6 on the shot clock. Vandersloot. Over Clark. Vandersloot. Good.
With the threat of Vandersloot's drive, sometimes she gets cleaner looks from the perimeter. And if so, she takes them.
Clark with it. 5 points in the game. Hamilton with the rebound.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Laney Hamilton the screen. Goddess with the ball. And it's Dantas picking her up. And the first one drops.
Second team foul. At the line.
So she gets them both. Here's Mitchell. 23 points in the game. Count the basket.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Lady Hamilton with screen.
Now got it. And she has 42. And it's good for 2.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Clark outside. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Covered by Ionescu. Shot by Mitchell, no good. New York leading. Pass to Vandersloot. Goddess. And she banks in the layup.
Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
Inside, Samuelson. Some solid defense from Brianna Stewart. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Now here's Goddess. She's guarded by Dantas. Here's Goddess. Count it. Good.
And guys, her consistent shooting, it's helped them take this lead.
Indiana with the ball. 7-point differential. Pass to Dantas. Here's Clark. Back to Dantas. And a miss there on the triple.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Screen by Stewart. Here's Goddess. And the layup's good off the glass.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Clark.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Mitchell with it. Shot clock at 5. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And here's Goddess. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now a timeout called by Indiana. 2024 top pick, Caitlin Clark. We've never seen a player enter the league with her level of height, and it's deserved.
It's crazy. I mean, you're talking about Caitlin Clark setting the scoring record for career points in the college, shattering viewership record.
Substitution on the court.
The Fever trailing. Now here's Clark. Mitchell outside. All alone. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Well, despite the play of the team, she has done exceptionally well here.
Here's Goddess. And that one drops for her.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Mitchell outside. They set the pick. Misses the 3.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebounds.
They haven't allowed many second chances. It's been one and done for the most part, and that's helped them build this lead.
And that one's good. Goddess.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Clark. The rebound by the Liberty. They've led by as many as 11 points. And here's Goddess. Screen by Stewart. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Number 15, shooting one.
Well, there's not much debate in terms of the best passer in WNBA history. It's Courtney Vandersloot, without a doubt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could say that again. You know, she has the best career average by far in league history. Vandersloot won 6 straight assist titles. Courtney is just a magician out there on the floor.
Pass to Smith. Looking to end the run. No good, but that's just her first miss in 7 shots. Now Goddess. Picked by Thornton. And that one's good. Goddess.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
And there's a pick. Here's Mitchell. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line.
First team foul.
And that's going to go on Benijah Laney Hamilton. The first one falls.
And you know, even before coming to the WNBA, Kelsey Mitchell was an established star. When she finished her college career, she was second all-time in points.
Screen by Stewart. Here's Goddess. And that one good.
15.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
Here's Clark. Low block shot on the way. And she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
This quarter has brought out the best in her, and even though they're still trailing, she has been impossible to contain.
Goddess with the ball. Misses from short range. Clark outside. To the middle. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pass to Goddess.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back Benley with the rebound. Now Mitchell. Now Clark. Covered by Thornton. Clark outside. Here's that Benley. The rebound by the Liberty. Pass to Goddess. Picked by Thornton. Goddess up top. Feet out. Offensive rebound. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Doesn't go for her. Now here's Mitchell. Clark outside. Back to Mitchell. Clark. The lead now in single digits.
She's been a bright spot in what has otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Here's Goddess. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, we'd like to officially welcome everyone to garbage time.
Welcome, guys.
Clark outside. The rebound by Goddess.
I mean, it would have been something to see her hit all the way back there.
There aren't many players that can hit from out there, but she's definitely one of them.
And here's Ionescu. Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential. Picked by Thornton. Back to Ionescu. Pass to Goddess. Clock at 6. Shot from 16. That one is off. And so it's New York winning this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
And they put on a show here at home. I think they felt like they had the edge.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
You and Caitlin Clark were going shot for shot that entire game. Boom, pow. It was like watching a battle within a battle. What's that like from a player's perspective?
Caitlin and I, we're similar players, and in style, in confidence, we're both like, anything you can do, well, I can do better. So in a game like this, we both wanted to win and play well for our team. These types of back and forth battles, they're just so much fun. Not only for the fans, but for the players as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you think games like this impact the Rookie of the Year race, considering how close it is?
You know, I haven't really put much thought into Rookie of the Year, I'll tell you. I just focus on the game and playing the best that I can every time I step on the floor. But I know this. We're definitely making it hard for the voters. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.